if you are new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the final episode of Rohan OVA. It's number 16, I believe. I watched 2, 5, 9, and this is 16th. So let's go. Okay, again at this cafe. Again a cola. But this time with Kaichi. He looks so different. I like this blue color of his headband. Really? With his family? They even say Italia like we do in Russian. What time is it right now? Like, what season it is? Maybe you could just try learning a bit? Just like a few phrases, maybe. So that's when he is going to tell another paranormal story? Yes. So during the events of part 4, now he has an orange headband. That's interesting. Oh, first of all, I remember when I'm traveling somewhere that I don't know the language of this country, I try to learn at least like a few words, a few phrases. I remember when I was going to like Amsterdam, I learned a bit of phrases. It was a bit like German, so it was easier. But when I came there, it turned out like everyone was just speaking perfect English, and I didn't need it. Only to listen to like how to say it, adverts in the underground, like what the train is coming. So it's called at a confessional. Are we going to go in like some church, beautiful church in Italy? And it happened during the events of part 4. That's pretty cool. So after his encounter with Josuke, he went to Italy and experienced another paranormal event. It kind of makes it more canon. I'm not sure how canon it is though. It's from manga, right? I know about this thing. I never was I'm not really going to churches. And definitely not to confessionals, so... But I think I know how this works, yes. So he wanted to confess something? Or he's just, like, interested in this? Yeah, you don't really... You can't take any photos in the church, I think. Oh, now he's going too far. Like me and my mom, we did take some photos of like inside of the church. In some places, I don't think they even mind. In some places, you have to be discreet, but you don't go there. Like that's too much. So they think that the priest is in, but it's actually Rohan. But I understand why Rohan did this, why he came in. Because he's so curious about everything. Yeah, maybe he actually didn't know. And also, like, he wants to experience all the things for his art. Oh, No, he's happy because he's curious. He's the best character for this, like, spin-off, so to say, because of his curiosity. What if he knows who the priest usually is here, and he will recognize that the voice is different? And I know. Mm. This sequence of like camera flowing looks pretty. 24 years old. So that's him. So it happened some time ago? He has an interesting hairstyle. That's important. That's important. He has such a cool color scheme for him though. Like, red hair is the best, and also like violet eyes, that's very pretty. And the green, that's the like the best color combination. Orange, green and violet. So he didn't spare him some food and was cursed? and I mean, you could share like a half. Okay. But maybe he couldn't find a job. Well, okay. It's just like a typical fairy tale. When a poor person comes to ask for food and then they'll turn out to be a warlock or something like that. You know what I mean. And if you like give them nothing, they take revenge on you for being mean. But if he hasn't eaten, he won't be able to do anything, like he won't have the strength. Poor man. Now he's being overly mean. Like, at first I think I understood him more, but now he's being too mean. But what is he going to eat if you are going to eat everything? Are you lying to him? Is he going to die? So he actually is going to take revenge. Yes, it is like it is like in a fairy tale. He even said like I think like once your happiness reaches its peak, I'll take the revenge on you. That's pretty cool. So he actually died. So basically he... But you should have believed him. He did look pretty tired and. So he did come back already to take his revenge. So for him to reach his happiest point, because the revenge is better when he has something to lose. So he became super successful. Yeah, and he got a wife and other stuff, maybe kids. And like then this man returns and like kill off everyone, and then him, or maybe like don't kill him but just leave him with nothing. But at least he did feel guilt. Maybe it counts for something. Is this pigeon watching him like, did he reach the happiest point yet? Oh, she's so cute! Now this is like the thing you can definitely take revenge by. Oh, she's so sweet. I would hate to see something bad happen to her. And it would be kind of unfair, hurting a person who didn't do anything for something their parents did. That's not right. Oh. Was this the moment? Yeah, it wasn't. Of course, of course. He like pushed him to this peak of happiness, so the revenge will feel sweeter. Or yeah, so he will feel the same despair. How will it save your soul though? So he will test him again? Okay, that's fair, but he says it's going to be fate and luck. Not like another test did he become a better person, but a test of luck. Because you were mean? Oh, that her hair looks so cool here. Popcorn? That's not fate and that's not luck. That's like skill. That's skill. Yes, it's not fair because it's not luck. And it's stupid because if he chose something like to test him, I understand he wasn't testing him the first time. It's just like a vengeful spirit that is mad that this man was so mean to him. But like the second time, he could actually test him fairly on his personality and not like on his skill of catching popcorn with his mouth. I wouldn't. I'm just honestly saying I wouldn't be able to do it. Like even once. And he has to do it 3 times. This shadow looks a bit like a wolf. It's nothing, just a cool shadow. So, is this like a part of luck? Okay, now these things could be like a test of your luck. The clouds, the sun, and the birds. But I don't think popcorn is falling that slowly. Okay, he has to get the third one too, but is there any left? Now he is getting too overconfident. That's also not good. I think that was a problem with part 3 a lot. Everyone was so overconfident and then they paid for it. Also, I think, like, I wouldn't even be able to toss it as far as the lamp post. I think I would just toss it sideways somewhere. Yeah. One Piece. I don't think it's is it considered cheating? I think not. He has a shitty luck, huh? Just open your mouth. What about his daughter? She's just going to see her father with a severed head and not know what happened. And how did he go to the confessional then, if this happened to him? Yeah, how he's still alive. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Maybe he has to steal someone's like body or yeah, but after you died, what could you do? the vagrant became his servant. What the heck is going on? I don't really. So now he has. I don't understand it! So it was this man's story all along? I don't understand, to be honest. I'm confused. Yukaka looks very different. Like, her hair looks different. She's very pretty. No, these are like, yeah, vengeful spirits. How? So sweet. So the red-haired guy was his servant? And he lived instead of... He died instead of him? I see no other explanation, to be honest. That it was this man's story, and like, even though we saw this flashback from the redhead guy's eyes, it wasn't actually him. It was like a lie to deceive us. And then this redhead guy was just his servant, and he did the test instead of him. I can't I can't find any other explanation, because I'm so confused. And the red-haired guy also like talked about his daughter. So this guy who was at the confessional, he has a daughter already, and probably, yeah, it should be him and his daughter and everything. But I just don't understand how it happened that his servant, who is loyal to him, died instead of him and now holds a grudge. I'm really confused. So if you have an explanation, please explain it to me in the comments down below. And that would be it for Rohan's episodes. As far as I know, there are only 4 of them. I really enjoyed them. I'm a bit sad that there's only 4. I would watch more of this. This was really exciting. I think I like them more and more. I think I'm trying to say that Fifth was my least favorite, the one about the manners. Then second was better, about this, how was his Gunpei, and then Ran would be. We are going from the lowest to the highest, yes. Run would be the next one I really enjoy. But this one, the last one, 16th, I enjoyed the most, I think. I really liked it. I liked how it was kind of built like these fairy tales that I was reading when I was small. I had a lot of books of like fairy tales, just not of certain authors, but like people's fairy tales of not even like Rush. I don't even read a lot of Russian kind of fairy tales. Read Abkhazsky fairy tales, Azerbaijansky fairy tales, and also like maybe some kind of European fairy tales. And I found some things that repeat in many of them. And so these tropes, so to say, I'm not sure if that's about in English. I didn't prepare this speech. But some things are repeating in many of them. You can see the system, and it's really interesting, the system of these fairy tales. And when I was studying in the Literature Institute, I also found this system in some dramas, in some books. It was some plays. I mean, by dramas, I mean plays. Like, for example, in Shakespeare, I think he's called Shakespeare in English. In his plays, for example, in King Lear, you can see actually like direct connections to one fairy tale that can be found in many different like countries, and it's one of my favorite fairy tales. So it was really exciting to find this system also in Shakespeare's play. I'm always trying to say it in Russian because I'm used to saying these surnames in Russian. Okay, I think you understand what I mean. I really liked seeing this in this episode. Okay, I think I expressed my thoughts in a reasonable fashion. So that would be it for today. Thank you for watching and see ya!